Hey, it's Sam here. Welcome to Split Social. Now, I'm excited to introduce you to this software today. It's for running contests on your pages. It's for running contests over Facebook. It'll allow you to engage your audience far more effectively over the social network, and you'll be able to run these viral contests on your pages. So whether you're doing this for a client and you want to get more traction, you want to get more traffic back to the website or your message, or you're doing like a pre-launch, or if you're going ahead and launching your own product, then this is a great way to engage people with a contest. It works really easily. Here's an example of the software in action. Basically, it says share and comment for a chance to win Split Social. It has a value. You can then click share the love, and you can go ahead and click share. Your audience, when they visit this, they can write something about it and they can share. When they share, all right, when I post this to Facebook, then what happens is that it's going to now show up as a post on my Facebook. This is a custom image that's been created for the software that's posting now on this person's page, and it brings visitors of mine who have decided to enter the contest. It basically brings their friends into the contest. So if I was to now click this, it'll lead that person to the contest and also track the fact that they've been sent back as a result of that click. So my customers are able to engage with the contest, or my visitors are able to engage with the contest, and they can share it with their friends, allowing them to become part of the contest. And you can see here there's a number of different places where they can win. I can design a page for it, and then secondly, in order to enter the contest, finally I need to just comment, and I can say, hey, this is really cool. I can also choose to add this to Facebook as well, and then I can click post. There we are. Now I've successfully entered the contest. I've shared, and then I've gone ahead and commented, and now it's going to take me to a thank you link. Here is where you can offer a special thank you and possibly a bonus offer, a special offer, or something of value to really help that particular person who had commented to make a decision to buy. So this is, hey, thank you for commenting. By the way, I just wanted to mention we've got a special offer, 50% off until Monday. If you want to get access to it, hey, this is a special page. This is your reward for commenting and entering the contest. So whether you win or not, you still get something special at the end of this. So really cool piece of software. Now, if you want to see how to actually set this up, the guys have prepared a really good step-by-step demo. I was going to create a step-by-step demo of myself, but after watching theirs, it covers everything from how to set it up with Facebook right through to actually implementing your contest and grabbing images and creating this for yourself on your page. So I encourage you to stay right till the end. This demo video is going to go through every step of the way, and I really encourage you to check out all of the bonuses down below. Check out the early bird that's available for this offer. This is the software that will help you to engage your users, generate more traffic for your pages, and you can use this with clients as well. Plus, it's cool for your visitors. They can engage with the contest. They can see what it's like. They can, engage with you and see you. And if they really want what you have, then when they go ahead and comment and you offer them something special, such as a discount to one of your other products or something else that they might be interested in, then there's a higher chance they'll actually buy because they've engaged with the contest and because you're promoting something that they're actually genuinely interested in. All right, make sure you check out down below. There's a sharp price increase throughout this launch. And here is Greg with a demo step-by-step through Split Social.
So first of all, Split Social is a WordPress plugin. So the first thing that you'll need to do if you haven't done that yet is to install it using the normal WordPress installation interface. So in order to do that, you would go into plugins and add new, and then you would just navigate through to upload plugin and choose the file, the actual plugin file. Hit OK and then hit install now, and then once the interface comes up to asking to activate it, then you would just need to go ahead and activate it. Next thing we will have to do is set up Split Social options. So once you hit on the Split Social menu option, you will need to go into the option with Facebook so that we can set up access into the Facebook application ID. So you probably know developers.facebook.com/apps is where you get your application ID. You need to use the website URL when you're creating the app. You will need to use the website URL of your actual site. Now, if you don't have an app currently, then all you would need to do is just hit this button called Add a New App, and you would pretty much just fill out the options. So you would go and choose website, and then you would type the name of whatever you're trying to create. So let's say Greg Kononenko test. Okay, and then you would say create new app ID. Is this a test version of another app? No. Categories, you would choose your category, whatever it might be, and you would say create app ID. Okay, once you have done that, you would type in the URL of your website. So I'll just say, type in the URL of my site. Hopefully it lets me create another one for this URL. Once this is done, all you need to do is click on My Apps and then choose the one that you have just created. Once you have done that, you will have a whole bunch of settings here. You don't really need to change anything, any information here. Okay, for app domains, under settings, you would need to type in your domain. So I'll just type in gregkononenko.com. You want to have that in here. And that is pretty much all you need to do. Okay, so stay on this page. We just save changes. Once this is done, you will need to enter this app ID and app secret code. If you hit show, it'll show it. You will need to enter that into Split Social. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose my my real site. I'll just pause the video while I'm connecting this. But basically, after we do after we're pasting this application ID and application secret, I'll need to hit login with Facebook, and away we go. Once you have entered the app ID and secret key, you will see this prompt that will say that our app would like to post to Facebook for you. So you just need to press OK. Would like to manage your pages? Yep, we hit OK as well. And that is all done. Now you're going to get redirected back to Split Social. Split Social can do two types of contests. The first type of contests is contests run within the Facebook timeline, and the second type of contests is the contests that are run on your own site. So first of all, we're going to talk about how to run a contest in Facebook timeline. So to set one up, you don't really need to do anything within Split Social. You pretty much just need to go into your Facebook account and do it on behalf of a page. So I'm going to choose a page which I manage. So that's just my business page. And then I'm going to switch over to use Facebook as myself. Okay, so use Facebook as Greg Kononenko. Okay, so now I'm posting as myself. And what we're going to do here is just create the contest basically here right inside the Facebook timeline. So what I'm going to do is add photos to your post, and I've already pre-designed an image. So we just need whoever is running the contest, we'd need them to pre-design the image that they want to run as well. Okay, so I've prepared an image here. I'm going to open that up, and I will show you what that image looks like in a second. But let's just say, so basically all you do is upload that image. Of course, if you're going to run ads, the image cannot have more than 20% text. Otherwise, if you're just using it on a normal Facebook page, then you don't really need to worry about how much text it has, because you can make that organic post and it doesn't have any of those restrictions. Now, what I would say here is, want to win a collection of 6,000 plus amazing graphics templates. Here is how. One comment below to share with your friends, and you will go into the draw to win the collection. To double your chances, also register at, and then we're going to put an extra URL, which is going to be a just a lead capture URL. So contest registration, something like that. Okay, and I'm going to put that into here as well. Also register at gregkononenko.com/contest registration. You can put, of course, any other terms and conditions, and anything else that you want to say. But if you want to be able to drive traffic to a particular squiz page or elsewhere, you'd want to put in the URL here. So once you have done that, hit publish, and you will see the contest come up. All right, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like. We've got our nice graphics, so you can design any kind of graphics that you want, and then you will have the text. So of course you can run ads to this contest as well. Now the way that our plugin comes into this is whenever someone wants to win this and they see this text, they will know that they need to comment and share. Okay, so they can comment and share, and once they have done that, of course we will have tens, dozens, hopefully hundreds of comments and shares. That's when we're going to switch over to the plugin, because now our plugin can help us pick the winners. So we're going to Facebook contest and go into page, and then choose our page. Okay, so that's my page here. So I'm going to select, and then here is that story. So when we start getting some likes and some shares, etc., etc. So let's say I like and comment. Okay, that is going to be reflected in here. So if I choose to select winners, you can see that it's prompting me to have likes and comments. Okay, so I can actually tell the plugin that the winner had to like or to comment or had to do both. So depending on whether I click just like or just comment, or whether I click both, that's how it's going to determine the winner. Now if I also click unique, it means that if someone has entered more than once, then it will only count them once. So let's say someone comments and shares 3 times on the post, we only want to count that as a 1 chance. So let's just say I wanted to refresh because I've just liked that page, so I would go into here and go select. So once again, so you can see now it says that there's been 1 like and 1 comment. So I could choose winners, and then I'd say winner had to comment, okay, and then I would get the winner. So of course now there's only 1 comment, so it's picked me, but of course if we had 10 comments, then I would randomly choose a person from those comments. So that's pretty much how the contests work. In terms of the groups, you can also run the contest within the group, so you would do the exact same thing. If you posted the contest in a group, you would use these groups, and then it would pull out all of the groups that you are a member of, and then you could pick a winner from the group. The second type of contest that you can run with Split Social is an external contest. So that would be a contest that's hosted on your own site. In order to create a contest that's hosted on your own site, you would create a new page like you normally would when you are creating, just any other page within WordPress, and that'll open a dialog, of course, similar to this. So let's just have a look at a couple of options that are here. So I've already pre-filled a page here with some content, and I just created a very basic contest type page here, which I'll show you how to replicate using Split Social. So we've got an image here, want to instantly get 10 hottest selling ecom products, free download. Then we've got this image here saying share the contest with your friends. Then we've got some text here saying win a pack of 10 hottest selling ecom products. And then, we've got some instructions where we're saying, do you have an ecom store but you have no idea what to sell? And then we're encouraging them to firstly use the button above to share. Step 2, leave a comment below. They'll be redirected to an opt-in page so we can capture the leads. And then step 3, enter your email when you're redirected on that opt-in page. Okay, and then I put a note that you have to both share and comment to be eligible to win. And then we've got step 2, comment. So basically we want anyone who comes to this page to firstly share on their timeline, so we get the natural burst of traffic. And then secondly, we want them to also comment, so that after they comment, we can redirect them onto an email capture page. All right, so let's just have a quick look at exactly how this is going to work. So here the page title, win a pack of 10 hottest selling ecom products. That will of course go over here just below the main image. Now this is where I enter the main text, so the contest rules and any other important information. Of course I can insert images using this add media button. That'll all go just here, basically below that first image. Okay, then if I scroll down to redirect. So this is the page where we want to send the person after they leave a comment. So the way this is going to work is they will come onto this page, they'll follow the instructions, they'll share the contest, they'll read this, they'll comment, and after they leave a comment, as soon as they leave a comment, they'll be redirected to the page where we've specified. So that'll be your opt-in page so you can capture the leads. And that link will just go here under redirect. You can insert anything into the copyright section if you want, and that will come up here at the bottom of the page. Now, with this button 1 and button 2 and image, so what they are is button 1 is the image that you want to show here. So by default, it will already say step 1, share the contest with your friends. So we've got this default image. But if you want any other kind of image, a custom image, you can insert that URL of the image here, or you can upload it to your site just by clicking this button. Button 2 is this one. So step 2, comment below to enter the contest. If you leave it blank, then this default image will come up. But again, if you want to change it, then you can. You just need to click this button here. And this image is the image that goes at the top. Okay, so this image here is, it allows me to insert any image that I want. I can just insert the URL, of course, as well. And there is a default image as well. So if I take that out completely and then I just update this, then I will see a default image on there. But of course so see this default image after I've deleted the URL. But of course it's much better to have your own image. So I'll just put that back in. So that's the basics of how to create a contest. So when you drive the traffic, people will share, and once they've shared, they will also comment. Once they're commented, they'll go to the opt-in form so that you can capture them as a lead. Now, a couple of things about the split testing functionality. So you can hit this option here called Use Split Social, and when you do that, you will be able to add multiple titles. Okay, so you can enter second title, for example, etc., etc. Once you've done that, Split Social will split test the titles to see which ones are getting better responses, and it will pick the winner. You can also split test the image as well. So you would do that by using this Use Split Social option, and once you've entered a particular image, so we use this one, okay, it will allow you to add another image and so forth. So that's how you can split test the images and split test the headlines. Now, the way that Split Social works, it will split test the headline first, and once it's determined the winner of the headline, that's when it will go ahead and start testing the images as well. So you will see your page alternate the headings first before it starts alternating the images. Alright, so that's the basics of setting up the contest. Now, in order to pick the winner, we'd need to go back into Split Social, and once we are back over here, we would need to go into back into Facebook contest. But the option that we would choose here is external, and then it works the exact same way. So you would just paste the URL, the contest URL, into here, and then you would go submit. And it will then allow you to select the winner. Of course, it can only allow you to select the winner with a comment. It can't connect to the database in a Facebook compliant way to determine the winner based on shares. So we're just encouraging them to share, but we can't really pull that through via the WordPress interface. Okay, and then you would hit the winner to actually determine the winner. So that's pretty much how Split Social works. We will of course have very detailed tutorials and instructions that are coming up in a couple of days. But just wanted to record this video for you guys while you're checking out Split Social, in its current form. And please let us know if there are any questions at all. Thanks again for checking it out. Talk to you soon, guys.